Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another reading. Should go ahead and put the disclaimer on it. This is a timeless reading, so it could have happened in the past, could be happening now, or it could happen in the future. Um, this can be a manifestation reading or used as a manifestation reading. Um, so you can use this video to bring things into your 3D reality, and you can claim it for yourself. Um, take what resonates and leave the rest. This may not be your reading. It may be others' readings, and it may be your reading. Sometimes I'll say divine feminine, and I mean divine masculine. Sometimes I'll say divine masculine, and I mean divine feminine. So use the terms as they make sense in your situation. My information is in the description below if you would like to reach out to me to see if we would be a good fit to work together. I would be very excited to hear from you. If you want to work with me on twin flame stuff, getting into union, staying in union, um, love, attracting love, abundance, peace, a stress-free life, success, happiness, all these things that help you to live your best life. Feel free to reach out to me. Um, the information that I get is from God, from the Spirit. It's not from any other place. And so I don't use tarot cards. I don't use any crystals or anything like that. So, if there's anything that I left out of this reading, I will try to sprinkle it in as we go along in this video. All right, so let me go in. So, a song that was coming up for me was Tori Kelly's song. I think the song is called You, and it's the letter U. So I'll give you some of the lyrics. Ooh, your love, baby, got me caught up. Way more better than I ever thought of. Might be plenty more fish in the water. I don't want anybody but you. Um, let's see. You don't know what you're doing to me. Stars in your eyes, in my eyes. I'm your number one fan or number one groupie. Got a lot of guys on my line trying to woo me. I don't want anybody but you. So he knows, divine masculine knows, or in your case might be divine feminine. They know that you have a lot of people chasing you. They know that you get a lot of attention, the way that you look, how beautiful you are. And they are trying to figure out the best way to come toward you because they're also kind of scared and intimidated. Your love, their love for you, and how strong your love is for them is scary for them, I think, and it's easier for them to stay away from you, to say they're busy or they have this or that to do instead of coming close to you because they know that they wouldn't have any control around you, that you have them wrapped around your finger and you can pretty much get them to do whatever you tell them to do. It's hard for them to disagree or argue with you at times. And so if you said, you know what, you should do this or that, they probably be like feeling like a fool because they probably would do it. And they're afraid and they don't know if they can trust you to give them advice or tell them what they should do. But again, it's that fear because they would do anything that you tell them to do. They're scared of that. Eventually, they would do it. The things that you say get stuck in their mind, or the things that you write or post or whatever, the pictures, they get stuck in their minds and they play them over and over again. And for them, it's scary because they never met a person that they experience this way, that they constantly think about you. They obsess over you. If you write anything, if you post anything, they're on it immediately. They want you to talk to them, be with them, whether it's on the phone, if you talk on the phone or text or social media or whatever. They want you to be there with them all the time. They're mad at you if you're not, even though they don't show it. Um, but they do want you to be with them all the time or be around them all the time. They track you, like they stalk your social media. So if you post anything, they're on it right away and they see it right away. So for you, like you might be thinking, oh, it's going to take them a while to read it. No, it takes them seconds if they know that it's there. And they usually know everything that you post. Because I don't know, maybe they have notifications or something set up so that anytime you do anything, they know that you post something and they're reading it right away. They don't want you to know that they're that desperate for you, that they love you that much, that they're that infatuated with you, that they're obsessed and in love with you. But they are. Um, Talking a little bit about both of you, the way that you look with your glow up, and you probably have some moments where you're like tired and maybe you don't get as much sleep as you would like to because you're thinking about how to do the thing you need to do to get rich or save the world or whatever. And he's in the same boat where he might not get as much sleep as he should, or he is busy all the time running around doing stuff, doesn't have time to take care of himself properly, and yet both of you look more amazing than ever. And don't doubt that it's the love between the two of you that's creating this dynamic. Um, I think that you would love for him to be more vocal about his love for you, and he wants to, but he doesn't know how to do it without sounding like desperate or like he's simping or something. But which I hate that term, the word, because you're doing stuff because you're a fool for love and someone is using it, making it a derogatory term. That's for another day. But I feel like if you just hang on, like hold on, you'll get the thing that you've been wanting. But I think it's not bad to express it to the person that you love. You're not being mean, you're not being nasty or rude. You're just saying, hey, what about me? What about my feelings? Like, I have all these deep feelings for you, and I don't know where you stand. I don't know, you're not very talkative or communicative. You don't talk a lot about how you feel, but that means I don't know. But I want to know because I try to tell you how much I care about you and how much I love you. So I think just being an advocate for yourself and sometimes saying, hey, how do you feel about me? Do you feel the same way? It's important. Um, but Divine Masculine is obsessed with you. It makes him mad, that he doesn't think, like, even though he's busy and he has work and stuff like that, he doesn't think about work most of the time. If he's honest, he thinks about you most of the time, and he wants to be with you most of the time. And he's never had that before with anyone because I don't know if he's ever been in love before. The energy that's coming to both of you, like the love that you're putting out, is really at times um electric, and you get to the point where you're so, I don't know the word to describe it, so energized, I guess is the word, and it's intense between the two of you. So if anyone's standing between the two of you, they could feel it and they're like, what in the heck is going on between the two of you? Because they could feel the energy between the two of you, and it doesn't matter how far apart you are. If anyone is watching the two of you or observing an interaction, communication between the two of you, they know that it's a powerful communication, and they really, a lot of people are fascinated by it. Other people don't like it because they don't have that and they want that, and they're trying to figure out how do they get it. um and but the glow up, coming back to the glow up, you both look amazing, like decades younger, and it's astounding because people are looking at you like, how are they doing that? And they're not understanding the power of love to heal, to really reverse your age and things like that. And so it's been a lot for the two of you, both of you. Like the divine masculine is excited, and in your case, it could be divine feminine, excited to hug you, hold you, squeeze you, kiss you, sing to you, laugh with you, play with you, do stuff together. It doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're together, and seeing a love that's so true and so pure. I think they're afraid that they might just break down crying with you, or they might be with you and, like, you might be holding each other or something. They might be ashamed because they don't want to let you go, or whatever it is you might be doing. They don't want to stop because they want to be with you constantly. You're like, the thing that came up was, you're like water to them. And no matter how much they get, they can't get enough. They keep coming back. They're just always wanting more and more and more of you. And like I said, they don't want to be ashamed, but like, say you're cuddling at night, you're asleep, they'll just be there, like on you, constantly, like arms around you, holding you really close. And you might be thinking, are you okay? Is everything okay? But you would do the same thing, like, and not be aware of it all the time, that if they're near you, or if they're not near you in the same room, you'll have to find a way to get close to them. That's how you are with each other. But like I said, they might be that way, and you might be like, are you all right? But you don't notice that you're the same way as they are. And I think they don't trust yet that you are the same way as they are. And so they keep their distance from you. But once you do end up in the same place, in the same room, and everything together, you'll start to see it more. And like I said, I think they're kind of ashamed because you are going to get to see just how much they are in love with you, and they can't help it and they can't stop it. Um, so you express, you pour out your heart to them, and they feel the same way. They just don't tell you, and they're hoping that they don't ever have to say it because they don't want to freak you out or seem weird, even though it's strange because you express all these things to them. Um, what they feel for you is really deep, and it's hard for them to cut it off. And it might kill them for you to walk away. Just say you don't want to be with them. So, um, what's to me strange is that a person can love you so much and they can try to hide it. But if you walked away, let's say, they would be like devastated. But the thing that could help would be for them to express it, but it's hard for them to do that. So it's just a lot of irony in the situation. But um coming soon, so continue to watch, read, listen to things that are going to lift you up. Continue with the glow up. There are a lot of people out there that are envious, jealous, don't want you to glow up the way that you are, but too late. You're already doing it. And you continue to do it and look younger and feel younger, be happier. And it's all relative, but yeah, you continue to look better and better. And you continue, which might be a scary thing for you. Your love continues to grow for each other, and it's scary because you don't know how far it could go, neither do they. And I don't think there's a limit to it. And I think both of you know that, which is scary. Um, so, yes, I will stop for now, but thank you so much for joining me. I will try to bring you some more videos like this soon. As always, I will say happy lightning fast manifesting, and I'm going to talk to y'all soon. All right. Love y'all. Bye for now.